Welcome to 2016. A brand new year has just begun. So, what time is it now in Germany? Time for everyone to look at their calendars, figure out when and where the holidays fall this year, and then strategically plan out their vacations around these days off. Hey everyone, I'm Donna and you're watching Wanted Adventure Living Abroad. In Germany, there is actually only one national public holiday, and that would be October 3rd, German Unity Day. All of the other holidays are technically determined state by state, although many of them, such as Christmas and New Year's Day, are celebrated by all the states. The state with the most public holidays is here in Bavaria, where I live, with a total of 13 holidays. Saarland and Baden-Württemberg come in at a close second with 12, but 9 is the minimum. And of course, we all feel so bad for you if you live in one of the states with only 9. In the US, it gets a little bit more complicated. So you've got some people who are working for the government, and then you have these so-called private sector workers, which are people who work for all the stores and companies that are not governmental. The people who work for the government have certain holidays off mandated by the government, and I believe that's 10 days. The private sector workers are actually not guaranteed any paid holidays off by law, but most US businesses also observe about 6 to 10 holidays during the year, just depending on the company. The funny thing is that a good handful of the paid days off given by the government are different from the private sector days off. Doesn't really help for planning a vacation with your family, but at least they're days off. And then, like here in Germany, there are also state-specific days off, such as, yay, Rosa Parks Day in California! And I'm so embarrassed to say, Lee Jackson Day in Virginia, which honors 2 of the Civil War Confederate leaders who fought to continue slavery. An interesting thing is, if you look at the holidays in Germany and the US, you will quickly see a stark difference. Except for New Year's Day, German Unity Day, and Labor Day, all the German holidays are Christian religious days off, whereas in the US, the only religious holiday is Christmas. The other ones, for example, Labor Day, Independence Day, President's Day, are all non-religious holidays. Another interesting thing that I totally miss and was just completely shocked to find out didn't happen here in Germany is that in the US, if a public holiday falls on a Saturday or Sunday, you still get a day off of work on the Friday or the Monday. So for example, in 2016, December 25th will fall on a Sunday. Boo! But in the US, it's no big deal because people will simply get off on Monday to make up for the fact that the holiday fell on a weekend. But something that I definitely prefer here in Germany is the number of paid vacation days people are guaranteed in addition to the public paid holidays. 24. What? People here are guaranteed a minimum of 24 paid vacation days off. That is just so amazingly wonderful. In the US, there is actually no overall countrywide guarantee of paid vacation days. But in most offices, you earn your vacation. So after working for a year, you've earned so and so many days off, maybe 6 or 10. And after 3 years, perhaps you've earned 14 days off. It's different from company to company. Another difference is that in the US, and again, this depends on your company, but you can often carry over your vacation to the next year. So theoretically, you could save up your vacation from year to year, but then at some point, there's also a maximum number of days you can carry over and take off in a row. And in many places, you can also sell your vacation days back to the company for moolah. So if you didn't use your vacation days by the end of the year, you can cash out and the company will pay you for every vacation day that you didn't use. And it's been my experience that there's also a different feeling and attitude when it comes to taking vacation in the US and in Germany. In Germany, taking vacation is not only allowed, but it's it's encouraged or even mandatory. When I worked for a company here in Germany, my boss, for example, started sending me emails around September, kind of berating me for not using all my vacation yet, pushing me to schedule in my last days. Whereas in the US, in many companies, I've found that there's this attitude that not taking vacation somehow shows that you're more committed to the job. People are often praised for not taking vacation as though it makes them a more dedicated employee than Slacker Bob over there who took all his vacation this year.
Oops.
Clearly, Bob's not interested in getting a raise or climbing the corporate ladder.
Oh no!
It's a very different vibe here in Germany where people often start planning their vacations at the very beginning of the year. So my question for you is, what are you going to be doing with your holiday and vacation days this year? And if you could suggest a new holiday that you think people should observe, what would it be? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. And also, for more fun stuff, you can check me out over here on my Twitter and my Facebook page. Until next time, Auf Wiedersehen! All the best for 2016! Overall, that is a tongue twister. Countrywide. Good handful of the paid days off and then strategically plan their their vacations. Is it annoying when I do this? That was a silly question, huh?